Alright, before we start this episode, I just want to let you know that this one and the next one, all the voice commentary is being recorded after the fact because apparently my mic did not pick up my voice when I was recording them. Just so you know, I'll try to keep it entertaining anyway. And with that, let's get going, shall we? I left off here with my 35 dude bros and marching over to Wercheg. Checking my inventory, reminding myself if I have stuff to sell, which, as it turns out, I did. Selling all my shitty gear so I can pay for my awesome dudes. And also just taking a look at what sort of stuff they've got. I believe I'm on the lookout for I consider that double-sided lance. But I ultimately decide I'm going to end up wanting just a regular old lance. So I leave and I head back and, gotta go check out, see if any of my companions are there, and there's a caravan guard, which I don't really care about. And I gotta do this annoying little check upstairs, and there's no one there, and the arena's locked, so I think I was thinking about just checking to see where the fights were, but I can move on to a different town and find an arena match there. Oh, and the way Wercheg moved over is Jarl Uriah defected. It wasn't conquered. That was neat. And I'm like, okay, I'll go over to Sargoth and ask there where the tournaments are, but I got there too late. Doesn't it suck to be me? But, I also go ahead and check for lances, because I like lances. I think lances are are just the best. You do some couch lance stuff, and it works out pretty well. And here, there's a piece. I'm just gonna hang out, and now I can go ask the arena dude, hey, where's the tournaments? Praven, Ravedan, and Amarad. Okay. So I'm gonna GTFO, and I think head over to Praven and do that type of tournament, where it's gonna be like a more traditional, Lancy, I should say real world traditional one, that, jousting, but it works very differently because it's still kind of a melee, right? But still, good to get some of the renown and maybe money if things work out. And hey, there's a tournament. So I joined the tournament, and I placed the initial bet on myself. I don't want to go too all in, because I could go broke, but this is the type of tournament that I feel pretty good about. Because the AI is not very good at tournament fighting with a lance. They just try to go up to someone and just start poking at them slowly instead of doing, really getting their speed up. I mean, they'll take the opportunity to get their speed up if you create the distance, but and as a result of how they fight, it can be tough. They won't do the mutually gallop away and make a big gap, typically speaking. And they often get stuck on walls, which when that happens can be really nice, actually. But as long as you're careful with your shield work, you can do pretty well against the lance AIs. And now that he's tied up on my teammates, couched lance power took out the horse at least. My teammate was kind of in the way of taking out the bad guy, but And from here, I can just do couch lance. Oh, but I did it from too far away. Oops. Well, you know, shit happens, right? Anyway, so now I don't do it from quite so far away, and now couch lance from behind. Suck it, mercenary swordsman. And I look at who's... So Kratos is in there. He's one of the like professional tournament fighters, but he's the only professional tournament fighter who's in this round, so that's neat. Well done, Lezelit. I shouldn't be happy. I'm not happy about it because, you know, you knocked out my teammate, but I'm proud of you because you're my buddy. Now at this point, I definitely, like, I want to favor knocking out one of the red dudes over knocking out the remaining blue dudes so I don't get, you know, ganged up on by two dudes on the same team. So I'm gonna go here, and BAM! Did couch lance and didn't knock him out. How crazy is that shit? But that does mean that, like, he's pretty beat up. That's, I guess Lezelit's got a good bit of health, because, you know, he's one of my guys. $36 damage, okay. Gotta be pretty hurting, and yeah, knocked that dude out. Just gotta be careful. The main thing with these lance tournaments is you want to keep moving. Because if you stop, that's when you really open yourself up to getting lanced, like a couched lance. And when there's more than one enemy, you just gotta keep your head on a swivel so you can, like, get your shield in the way. And, like, yeah, couch lance will usually shatter your shield, but better you shatter your shield than you shatter your skull. After all, you know, a shattered skull, not very good for drinking from, is it? And then how will you find Sea Raiders to fight? Yeah, I probably wish I had placed that wager and the one before it. I don't remember if I end up winning this tournament or not. Let's see, shall we? But, like, at this point, like, me looking back now, I would have placed the wager. And I'm kind of mad at myself for not. So let's see if past me or present me is the smart one. Now, it's not great being on foot with a lance, but, like, if you're on horseback and fighting a dude on foot, you do gotta be a little bit careful, because they can totally ruin your day and knock you off the horse. I've had it happen. Because, I mean, it is, after all, a pole arm. In this case, I got him, though. Go me. I'm the best at this game. The best like no one ever was. And I think the reason I wasn't betting is because with Kratos still in the frickin' match, like, should have gone for the jab there. Instead of trying to shield. And this circle-y maneuver seems to be working pretty well for me. So, yeah, that's quite nice. Except now he's doing the shield thing that is smart. Oh, did 1 damage there. Not the most helpful, but hey, you know, chipping away at his health. As long as you don't charge straight at him, I think I'll be safe from getting, like, pole-armed in the face. It's just Honestly, at this point, I should consider just hopping off the horse and punching him. Because it'll take a while, but I'll get within his range. Oh, no matter. Just stabbed him in the face instead. And now it's just me and Kratos left. And this is where I gotta be careful, because he is good at fighting in tournaments. That's all he and was it Zarina and Dranton. That's all they do is fight in tournaments. And like they can knock you out, you know. Sometimes like I've been when I'm in a round where one of them gets like a two-handed weapon or something, I've been knocked out in one shot. Like, I mean, granted, when it's been, you know, early. I think it was early in that particular campaign, but so I didn't have a whole lot of iron flesh or strength to increase my health. But you know, like, you don't wanna be knocked out that easy, even at that low level. These guys are. You know, you know that they can do their shit. They can hit hard and they can take a lot of damage. I missed my opportunity at there's several opportunities. Oh, there's a couch lance, and yeah! Couch lance is awesome when you can land it. Should have bet more, that's okay. So let's go to the castle. See if there's a lady here for me to be like, hey yo, I totally won this for you. And she could be like, oh, that's so nice. But unfortunately there isn't one. So I go here and I'm like, Marnid. I don't really care about Marnid, I don't think. But there's and then there's a ransom broker, but I don't have any captives. So I'm gonna just go up here and look around and be like, is there anybody? No, there's nobody. Okay, so then I'm like, that was fun. I just won a tournament. Where's there another tournament? Hey, Suno. Oh, that's actually really convenient, isn't it? That's like right next door. So let's go to Suno, shall we? Let's look at my stuff. And oh yeah, I'm kind of low on food. Maybe on the way these peasants can give me food. And yeah, that's some food. The grain was real cheap and the other things give me food variety, which is good for your morale. So you always want to get food variety if you can. And you know, place the initial bet on myself because that's the one that's worth the most. But here I'm not necessarily always gonna be on horseback. And I probably should have commanded my teammates so that we all stuck together and I don't get ganged up on like this. But hey, knocked one of them out. So in the first round, that's all you need to do to continue is you just need to knock one person out. And the tournament master will be like, hey, you didn't win, but you were pretty badass, so, you know, we'll let you have it. And now at this point, yeah, I mean, I've got him. Like that range is to my advantage. And better do some leveling up here. So give myself some more power strike so I can hit harder and do better in the tournament. And then get myself one more skill point to put into something. Like say, I don't know. I gotta think about it. I kind of waffling because I'm like, maybe I don't have anything I particularly need right now. But being a, you know, backup wound treatment in case my medic is ever out doesn't hurt. And there's two nobles, and yeah, there's a lot of competition here. So in this case, I'm not going to keep betting in case I lose. I'm like, yo, everyone follow me. Yeah, go me. That was a good move. And now that, like, the initial bit is kind of like, okay, do your charge and stuff. You're on horseback. I want to keep you moving. But knock out that. Yeah. Suck it, sword sister. I think here, yeah, when I get a... I didn't intend to dismount. I just wanted to pick up that practice sword for having that bit of extra range. Because I've definitely had times where I've had an axe on horseback and tried to ride by and hit someone who has a sword, and then they hit me with their sword before I can hit them with my axe. And that's just no good at all. Good job, champion fighter. You're a good teammate. And here, it's kind of one very general scrum that everyone ends up in. The AI can be very good at blocking attacks that you hold out, but hey, I've got a teammate to lead you into. Good job, veteran fighter. You're a good teammate. And here it's just two teams, so no like, hey, let's all make sure we go after the same team. And here, yeah, my teammates get knocked out pretty quickly. And that's... I think I'm kind of boned here. And yep, I'm boned. So, good thing I didn't do too many bets on myself in the tournament. Though I kind of wish I would have won this one compared to the other one, because there's a feast, so I would have been able to find someone to dedicate my win to, which would have been really nice. Oh hey, a great lance. That's great news. Ah, you see what I did there? Yeah, it was pretty funny. So now I just want, I want to kill some bandits, you know? Want to get into a good scrape where I can be like, lance to the face, lance to the face. Yeah, you're gonna get couched, bitch. So I'm gonna go find some sea raiders who think they can drink from my skull, but they won't be drinking from my skull. I'll be drinking from their skull because it's almost harvesting season. Oh, hey, there's a fight, but too late. If I would have been there just a minute earlier, could have rode in and been like, I'll save you! I'll save you! You need to be saved! And he'll be like, dude, I had it. But, thanks, I guess? And all the sea raiders, they're just running too fast. And there's 18 there. See, they're faster than me. But those ones, they're gonna get into a scrape with, you know, they're running from me. They don't see the guy coming to get them. So, I'm like, see, I'm helpful at leading them into a trap where you can be the ambushing party. And now let's just all ride out and get them. And you see, the AI dude's not even, like, bothering to do any tactics because it's such an overwhelming advantage. So I'm not gonna bother either. I gotta get some glory. See, that time I just broke his shield, but hey, breaking a shield's pretty helpful. Like, your shield gets broken, and you've got a one-handed weapon, and you're like super disadvantaged. And there's a couch lance where I actually got to kill him. Got the glory. Someone tried to shoot me with an arrow, but they oh, you're getting in my way. That was a pretty easy win. Good job, team. No casualties for me, but there is a better armor. So let's go put that armor on, eh? Yeah, now I've got actual metal armor instead of just this padded crap. It will protect me really good from bad guys. Not quite as good as some of the armor that, you know, maybe someday I'll be able to get. Some of that really good crap that's just like, you know, full plate, but... Oh, Taiga bandits. They're in Sea Raider territory. But I've got him. Send Jeremis off the field because he sucks. He's only good for healing. Oh. You shot me! Yeah, Cav, don't get way out too far ahead. Even though they're just wimpy bandits. Oh, they killed one of my footmen. I like to think that the one I just killed is the one who did it, but really it's probably one of these guys in the back. So there's one anyway that I've just killed. Ah, fuck that up. It's okay though. Because I've got dudes to help out. You're gonna get lanced. Yeah, you got lanced. That's what you get for being a bandit. You get lanced in the back when you try to run. When you realize, like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't mess with these guys. Oh hey, that's a pretty good little saber there. You know, better than my sword. So I'll take it. And maybe I should give my teammates, I should share the equipment, you know, give him something better than what he's got at least. And some sort of shield. You know, don't have him be like just not well equipped. Jeremis I don't care about, because as soon as I find Arteminer, who he's gonna fight with, I'm going to swap him out. I just have him because he's free anyway. Look at those Cav. Beautiful. So time to sell some of this junk and stuff. Yeah. That's pretty good money. Money, 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 money. I like money. Is there anything that I wanted to keep after all? I don't think so. Those oxes, they're balanced, you know, as all things should be. So, you know, that's still pretty good. That's some decent money. And just a bunch of people I don't need to talk to, it looks like. Which is unfortunate. And yeah, no one up here either, but you know, you always gotta check to be sure, because sometimes there are people up there. And anyway, that's the end of the episode.